if we have biology, if we have chemistry, so also we have physics. So today in our physics session we will talk about. Hello guys, how are you? Hope you are fine. My name is Ali Hananas. Hello on my channel, hello on my science channel. Today we will talk about velocity. So velocity then containing what is containing about what is the velocity, what is the parts of velocity. So today we'll talk about it. So in velocity we have instant and also we have duration. So what is the instant, what is the duration, what are the mechanics, what are the things that we wanted in according to measured timing of instant or duration. All about that we'll talk today in our session, our physics session. So first, what is the instant? The instant is the time at which this event takes place, even it starts or ending of the event. So, for example, if a football game starts at 8 p.m. and end at 10 p.m. So what is the instant? We have two, the initial instant and the ending instant. The initial instant at which the time or at which this event starts. What is the beginning of the time? We said that football games start at 8. So the starting time, the initial instant of this time is 8 p.m. So I said that this football game ends at 10 p.m. So the ending instant of this event is 10 p.m. So it starts at 8 and ends at p.m. So even if we have instant and velocity, also we have duration. What is the duration? It's the time interval between two instants. Yeah, what is the time taking between this instant and this instant? The initial instant and the ending instant. So as we said that the football game starts at 8. This is the initial instant and ends at 10. So that at the ending instant. So we have to obtain the duration. What is duration? We can take a theorem that as duration mean time 1 minus time 2 minus t1 equal the time or equal the duration. So 10 greater than 8. So we take 10 and subtract it from 8, we'll get 2 hours. So the duration of this football game from 8 to 10 is 2 hours. So that is the duration. So as we said, the instant is the how events take place, the initial instant and the final instant, the beginning of the event and the ending of event. And the duration is the interval between two instants. Oh, it's the time t2 and my t1. What is the instant between duration, the time taken between these two instants? Now, how we can measure duration or instant even? So we have the clock or the watch is the measure the instant of the time. The clock or the watch measure the instant. And also we have the stopwatch. What is the stopwatch? Stopwatch is different from the clock or the watch. So the stopwatch measures the duration. So we have the clock or the watch measure the instant. We have the stopwatch measures the duration and the second. What are the seconds? We have hours, minutes, and also we have seconds. What is the seconds? Is the SI unit of time. So take note that the SI unit of time is the second. So now we have the average speed, coordinate mechanics and velocity, instant duration, and the stopwatch, and the clock, and the second, minute, hours. We have average speed. We are in chapter, and our chapter one about mechanics, velocity. So actually we have average speed. So what is the average speed? The average speed, its unit is, or its key is v, of a body is the distance is d, covered by the body per unit time, t. The per unit time is t. So the average speed, or VAV, is equal to distance over time. So the D is the distance traveled in minute, and T is the time taken to cover this distance in seconds. The curve minute of the distance and time in 40 seconds. And V is the average speed in minute per second. So I also take note that the average speed is equal to d over t. We have to divide distance over the time, call it minutes and seconds. Also, the unit can be in kilometer per hour, about the speed we're talking now. So if we want to convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second, we have to divide by 3.6. And if we want to convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, we have to multiply by 3.6. So going now from about converting, going from hour, this is the hour. Going from hour to minute, we have to multiply by 60. Going from minute to seconds, also by 60. But while going from seconds to meter per second, 1000 multiplied by 1000. So, for example, if we have 5 hours, and the question is about 5 hours to make it a minute, what we have to do? Your answer me in the comments what we have to do if we have 5 hours and we want to convert them in 2 minutes. What we do? Tell me the answer in the comments. So yeah, I will want to see the answer in the comments to know if you take notes and if you take information about this video. So now we have application. If we saw a car, if a boy or a man go from if we example go from Tarablos, if man go from Tarablos to what, to Beirut for example, and it take 2 hours traveling the street. When he reached Beirut, he rest for 10 hours. Then he leave from Beirut till Zahle. And from Beirut to Zahle take 2 hours and 35 minutes. What we should do? What is the time taking by this man? So we add the time 2 hours from Probus to Beirut, then the rest, then from all journey, not from our action. My action is just from the journey, for all the journey, not just the travel on the street. No, from all the journey, we add the time taken from Travelers to Beirut, and the rest, which is the 10 minutes, and 2 hour and 35 minutes from Beirut to Zahle. We will get 4 hours and 45 minutes. So the application is that you have to convert the 4 hours and 45 minutes into minutes, in 2 minutes and then seconds. Yeah, make the hours in minutes and make the minutes in seconds. I will put here is the table about converting. Take notes about it and go and write down in the comments. I want to see the comments that you are convert from these 4 hours and 45 minutes, the hours in 2 minutes and the minutes in 2 seconds. So guys, that was our lesson for today in physics about velocity, in chapter 1 about mechanics, about instant duration and about speed. So the main thing that I want from you at the end of the video is to make like for my videos, subscribe to my channel, and share these videos or my own videos on my channel for all your friends and advise them about that. So that was our lesson today. See you on another lesson. Our lessons will be so unbelievable lessons in science, physics, chemistry, and also biology. So take notes and share this video to all your friends. See you on another video and another session, an interesting session for me. So now let's go.